Добрый вечер, уважаемые друзья, любители киберхоккея. И у нас продолжается чемпионат Национальной хоккейной лиги сезон 1975-1976 годов. Играется матч под номером 266. Состоялся он 14 декабря в 1975 году. А встретились в этой игре хоккеисты Чикаго Блэкхоукс и Сент-Луис Блюз. К этому матчу команды подходят с такими турнирными показателями. Оба клуба выступают в дивизионе Смайта, и хоккеисты Чикаго сейчас занимают 4-е место в этом дивизионе. После 28 проведенных матчей набрали 24 очка. Хоккеисты же Сент-Луиса расположились строчкой выше. Они находятся на 3-м месте и после 29 сыгранных матчей набрали 27 очков. Таким образом, хоккеисты Сент-Луиса опережают чикагцев на 3 очка, но при этом у хоккеистов Чикаго есть матч в запасе. И в свою очередь хоккеисты Сент-Луиса отстают от занимающих 2-е место хоккеистов Ванкувера на 3 очка, и при этом у хоккеистов Ванкувера есть матч в запасе. К этому матчу команды подходят с такими сериями. Оба клуба свои последние матчи проиграли и таким образом имеют по одному поражению подряд. И, как обычно, знакомлю вас с составами встречающихся команд. Хозяева хоккеисты Чикаго выходят на этот матч в таком составе. В атаке в первой тройке левый нападающий Деннис Халл, центральный Пит Мартин и правый форвард Джон Маркс. Вторую тройку составили левый нападающий Чико Маки, центральный Стэн Микита, капитан команды, и правый форвард Джои Джонстон. В третьем звене левый форвард Дарси Рота, центральный Иван Болдырев и правый нападающий Клифф Коралл. И четвертая тройка: левый нападающий Грант Малвей, центральный Бобби Шихан и правый форвард Эллен Дейгл. В обороне в первой паре левый деф Дик Редмонд и правый защитник Кейт Магнусон. Вторую пару составили левый защитник Фил Рассел и его напарник по обороне Билл Уайт на правом фланге. И в третьем сочетании играют слева Рэнди Хольт и на правом фланге Боб Мюррей. Основной вратарь в этой встрече Жиль Вильямур, а Тони Эспозито остался в запасе. Хоккеисты Сент-Луиса проведут этот матч в таком составе. В атаке в первой тройке левый нападающий Боб Макмиллан, центральный Гэри Унгер и правый форвард Клод Ларос. Второе звено составили левый форвард Тед Ирвин, центральный Ларри Пати и правый нападающий Джерри Батлер. В третьей тройке левый форвард Брюс Ковик, центральный Ред Беренсон и правый нападающий Берт Уилсон. И четвертое звено: слева Флойд Томпсон, центральный Мич Бабен и правый нападающий Пьер Плант. В обороне в первой паре левый защитник Боб Газов и правый защитник Брюс Эфлик. Вторую пару составили левый деф Боб Хесс и правый защитник Боб Плегер. И в третьем сочетании сыграют слева Рик Уилсон и его напарник по обороне Барклай Плегер, капитан команды, на правом фланге. Основной вратарь в этой встрече Ив Беланже, а Эдди Джонстон остался в запасе. А я вам напоминаю, что репортаж из Чикаго об этой встрече поведут мои заокеанские коллеги. Ну а мы с вами смотрим этот, я надеюсь, упорный и зрелищный матч.
Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich right before game time here. It's an interesting sport in that sometimes your best players only wind up playing a third of the time, but boy, do they ever make a contribution.
And that's why the other 2/3, Doc, have to be important. Team game, hockey, that's exactly what it's all about. But when you have star players, those are the guys that get the meat of the minutes, the most important minutes in order to allow you to win hockey games.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. He's the man getting the nod tonight, has roughed up the crease, ready to begin the evening of facing rubber for the Blackhawks. This man's had pretty good focus lately. His numbers have gotten better and better for the visitors. We are ready for the first face-off of the night. We've been looking forward to this, and so it unfolds right beneath us. Lets a shot go. Wonderful stop. Nice tip of the pass. Shot. That shot came from right in front.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Got it at the point. Great save. The pad flashed out to turn that aside. It's a stoppage and a startage now for Ray.
One of the keys to this contest is going to be who can attack the other defense with more speed. Both defenses can get into trouble when they get challenged by outside speed.
Thanks very much, Ray. A long scorcher. Score! Didn't take long for the home team, did it?
Well, they jumped up on the bench beside me pretty quickly here. Very excited on the one side to have the game's first goal.
You always hope if you're paying the price of admission as a home fan that your team scores first. In this case, it has.
So far, they got their money's worth early in this game.
Blackhawks goal scored by number 10, assisted by number 50, and by number 3.
Just couldn't make it.
1 minute, 30 seconds.
Swatted down. Taken right up the middle. Gives it over to the point. Puck free. Corral. Save. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play. Over 3 minutes play. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Clean win on the draw. Fires. Great save in close.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with a trapper won.
This is frustrating. The goaltender makes a save by getting just a chunk of the shot.
Good face-off win. Back and forth they go between the points. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
If you don't hit the net, you can't score. Give yourself a chance by getting it on the net.
Drives that pass on. Cut that pass in his own end. Great cut. Missed the net with the shot. St. Louis carrying it up the wing. He pulled it right back. To the point it comes. The Blackhawks with possession in the neutral zone. Shoots one. Oh, score!
Well, he gets beat low on the stick side. Anytime a goaltender gets beat low these days, they're not very happy with it.
they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it.
Assisted by number 16 and by number 12.
Goes back deep for it.
5 minutes, 40
The
seconds.
Blackhawks love the puck through the neutral zone. Using the point. Right on his stick from the left wing. Lets the shot fly. Good work there in goal. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle. Defensive zone win. The Blackhawks skated up on the side. Did what he's paid to do. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Leads that charge into the zone. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
The shooter didn't get too much on that. Not a very dangerous opportunity for the goalie to stop, but he went in the butterfly just to be sure.
Okay, they win the draw. Save there. All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal. The Blackhawks are at the wing in neutral ice. Steps in from the neutral zone. Decides he wants the corner. From that cluster of players kicked out. Chicago's setting up an offense from the wing. It's dumped in. Chooses the corner for this. Looks ahead to start something. Puck picked up here. Lets it go. Outstanding save. Chicago's controlling the play in the neutral zone. Takes that right wing pass perfectly. Carries it on in from center. Fires. What a reaction save.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
Chicago's in the neutral zone along the wing. And now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. St. Louis has been handed a minor, and the call is hooking.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
Chicago's power play will have its first chance of the game.
Always important to win the special teams battle, or at the very least.
He scores! That one shows why you don't take penalties.
Great EPG. He gets in the slot and walks away with the talent.
Outstanding play that delivered the pass on his stick. When he got it, he made no mistake to beat the goaltender.
Just a tad under 8 minutes remaining. Chicago's got a 3-goal lead based on that one. Now they'll try for 4. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that. Chicago's in their own end and controlling play now. Has that one measured at center. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. The Blackhawks get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
That's a solid face-off win. Got it on his stick in the slot.
44 seconds.
Shoots. Had it away from post to post. Picked up by the defense. Poke checked away. He's got it there. He wants to clear it out. St. Louis will play it from their own end on this power play. Crosses that line. He's got that pass at the point. Oh, wonderful play. He's roaming from the crease and looking. Long pass out of the zone on the wing. He's got it. That shot came from nowhere.
The goaltender shuts that one down on a superb opportunity.
I don't know how much of this puck he stopped, guys, but it was just enough to keep it out of the net.
Good face-off win. Shot. Outstanding point-blank save. St. Louis failed to take advantage on the power play. They might regret this one. Swipe that one at center ice. Chicago's along the wing at center ice. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. And the goalie to the bench. The extra man's on. Got that! Tremendous scoring chance. The Blackhawks have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Nice face-off win.
2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 15 minutes.
Sends to the point. Right in front. Oh, what a stop.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
Just a hair under 4 minutes to go. With the scoring of that goal, the lead now is 3. They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on him. And he is closed off emphatically.
Oh, man, that's going to rattle your molars around. What a huge hit on the boards. When the hit is delivered as cleanly as that, that is a textbook illustration of what sometimes goes missing from the game.
Good setup off the win. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Lets it go. Score! Just like the coach drew it up.
He had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Man, he blows this right by the goaltender. No chance. He couldn't catch up to that slapper.
Chicago's got that puck off the draw.
Play by number 8, assisted by number
In with it
15,
now.
and by number 5. Time of the goal, 16 minutes, 42 seconds.
Has it back deep. Puck cleared back down the ice, and it is icing. Good job on the draw. St. Louis looks up from the wing. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Puck loose, now picked up. Feeds the point. Puck out of the zone, and the attackers regroup. Nearing the final minute of play. Right off the left wing, it comes on through right on his stick.
1 minute left in the first
Cut
period.
down on that rush. The Blues keep the play going in the middle. Took it up the boards and holds. He's got that point pass. Shoots. Oh, what a block. And the horn. And the period comes to an end. Woo! We all need a rest now.
Feeling hungry? Try our arena restaurant for gourmet dining with great views of the action. Or get a light meal at one of our many grill locations on the concourse.
The Blues, with the scoring of this goal, have clawed their way back closer. We'll see if there's momentum from this when we continue after this. And the middle frame has begun. The Blackhawks setting things up in their own end. Shoots one and a save. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie said no chance. That's an excellent save.
Nice face-off work. The Blues skated up on the side. Looks over his options from the corner. He wanders and collects. St. Louis wheels it up the wing. Got it in his own end. The Blues have it along the side at mid-ice. Wonderful stop. Shoots that pass ahead. Gains the zone. Perfect pass. Broke it right up. It's on his stick. What a brilliant pass that was. Lets it go. Oh, a save there. Hatchets one. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Corrals it. Important interception there. Around through the corner. Puck grab. They've got it ready. Flings it. Terrific shot, but a save.
The Blackhawks can point to their goaltender and say thank you. They lead because he's given them that chance tonight. I'd like to say that the shooter was shooting for a rebound. At least I hope he was, because that shot had no chance of going in.
Just a bit under 5 minutes played here in the second. It's a 3-1 game. Critical win where they need it. Save! Nudged along by the skate. Great takeaway. Got that pass on. They should have done better on that pass. Now everybody has to go back to center ice and get ready again. Driving in from no man's land. It is a hooking call on this play. A restraining foul, and the arm of the referee is out. St. Louis has been handed a minor, and the call is hooking.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
They've already had some success on the power play with a power play goal earlier in the game. They don't have to change much. Make sure you move the puck quickly and get traffic to the front of the net.
Someone, anyone, must clear. Chicago's along the wing at center ice. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. That was one. He'll get the number on.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. A shot. Deflected off the blocker. The Blackhawks power play let him down at a very important time. Onside. Nicely received at the point. Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. He loads it up. At least he protected his goaltender. He cut that one off in the defensive end. And he gains the zone. Turned a shot on net. Score! He's got his second.
You can tell he's worked on this shot before because that's such a quick release and he snaps it home.
Almost an impossible shot to stop. I don't know if this puck could be placed any more perfectly up over the glove.
The Blackhawks are threatening to run away with this game. Let's just see before the second period's over if there can be any kind of resistance. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you.
Time of the goal, 10 minutes, 7 seconds.
And he missed it.
You don't necessarily need to pick corners from that area on the ice. A quick release is better than speed of shot.
Over 9 minutes still showing on the clock this period. They've scored again. Depending on which book you read, 3 may be the most dangerous hockey lead. We'll find out. Loose puck, not stick handled well there. He's slowed down a bit, and there'll be a hooking penalty called on this one. Chicago's roster goes down by 1 here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
The Blues go on the power play again. They have connected once already. Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. Tip to the net. Great stick save. Goalie out of the net. Puck on his stick. Perfect passing right through center. On the outside, a shot. Got a piece of that one. That move not too slick there. The Blues up the wing are moving the puck. Puck grab. What's next? Back to the point. Breakaway chance. Shot. He scores! If ever a goal is worth more than one, that might be it.
One small turnover, one bad read, and it's a shorthanded goal against. That's a backbreaker.
The Blackhawks have built an enormous lead, and we're still in the second period. And they take that neutral zone face-off. Knocked off the puck.
Time of the goal, 12 minutes, 38.
The Blackhawks with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Takes that pass. The Blues power play let them down at a key point. Save! Great reaction to a scary shot. Points it. Great defensive play with the stick. Pressure mounting here. Back to the point. Centers. Fires it to the point. And he gets it back. Incredible save. Steals it in the attacking zone. Got to clear it. And it's a good pickup. Chicago's looking to head man up the wing. Flings it. Save. Moves up the side with it now.
The Blues have been a train wreck tonight. Everywhere they've turned, they've been on the short end of the stick. Effort, physicality, finesse. This has been a terrible night.
And the pickup. Puck grabbed, they're ready to go. Didn't get any of it. Trying to get it back out of the zone. Gains the blue line. A shot. Waffle boarded. And he holds on and stops play. We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
The game plan has been to get pucks at his feet and make him control the rebounds. He's just not been able to do it. So from an offensive standpoint, it's been a great plan. Defensively, the goaltender's just had a rotten night. There is no way he's going to want to watch this again.
Ray thinks this is just not one of those nights for him. Maybe next time. A little under 3 minutes to go in the period. Chicago's continuing to score in this game. Their lead is 4. Banked right ahead. A shot. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
Now that's a solid save.
Solid, clean win. The Blackhawks control the play at center. Good place to shoot from. A good stick stop. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Chicago's got it and moving up the wing. Cut that pass in his own end.
They can't be that sloppy with the puck, guys. Every time they get it, they have to make as sure a play as they possibly can.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
Chicago's power play has been strong. They have connected once. Let's see if they can make it twice on this power play.
2 minutes for tripping. Time at the penalty.
A shot. Great save in close.
The goalie makes himself look big.
The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. And freezes play for the whistle. Clean win on the draw. Fantastic poke check. Looking to get it out. Straying from the crease to make a play. The Blackhawks in their own end setting things up. Takes it up near the boards. Gets across, looks over his options. Fires, gloved. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play. Zone. 2 periods are in the books here, and the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now because these teams have worked pretty hard. But still, a third period is ahead. Let's check out the shots on goal through these 2 periods. 25 for St. Louis and 19 for the Blackhawks.
Don't forget to check out our top 10 moments in hockey history. You can find it on our website, voted on by you.
The Blues were counting on a tremendous performance in goal. They counted wrong. More in a moment. Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first two, and so will Edson.
The Blackhawks have had their way offensively, putting up a bunch of goals here through the first 2 periods of play. Let's see how they play it the rest of the game. Do they sit back, or do they look to add to their comfortable lead?
Using the point, he's got it. Out in front. And he gets it back. Throws it in front. Pass to the blue line, to the half wall. Sends it back the other way. Point to point. In front. The Blues successfully killed off the penalty, so we're at full strength now. To the half wall. And you thought open ice hitting was gone.
Oh, that hit sends a message.
Puck's loose, mishandled. The Blackhawks are skating it up at neutral ice. Thrown to the slot. And play is stopped again. And I'm almost out of ink on this penalty sheet. The Blues are given a hooking minor.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
A power play that can generate goals is special. And this one has been. Let's see if it continues.
Was penalty to number 4.
They took that draw and won it. Slides it to the point. The boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass. And he puts the glove on it and stops play. The tie-up, he needed help, and he got it. Makes that play deep. Chicago's got possession in the middle of the ice. Passes to the slot. Punched away. Nice stick by the defense. Can start the attack going in the zone. Beside the line. Stood up there and blocked that shot. Carried right through the 50-yard line. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Chicago's continuing to probe up the wing. The Blackhawks' power play has ended. Even though they've scored on it, they didn't that time. Just a hair over 4 minutes played. Chicago's had some strong offense today. They lead it 5-1. That faceoff is won. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Shot. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
Good defensive read with that one. Looks from the corner. Trying hard to get it out of the zone. Chicago's lugging it around in the neutral zone. Takes that pass from the other point. Save! And still another save. What a show! To the half wall. Out to the point with it now. He shut him right down. Is able to move on in. Picks it up back there. Still has control through center ice. He takes that point pass. Has a chance to make a play through the corner. Lets it go. Loud pad save. Right to the point. A shot. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Intercepted that one at an important place. He's got it. Gains that offensive line. Grabbed. Puck covered. Whistle blown.
I don't know how much of this puck he stopped, guys, but it was just enough to keep it out of the net.
Puck dropped in the log jam, and the winger reached in and got it. Just sort of tossed it up there. Chicago's got possession in their own end. And he dumps it in. He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass.
Hey, safety never sleeps, boys. It looked like he was going to try and pass this right through his own goal crease, but he banked it off the boards to his partner. Been a long time since this wasn't the garden variety stop for a goalie. Down in the butterfly, turned aside.
They won that battle in the docks. Great pass ahead. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice.
I guess that's a mistake with the puck as he turns it over, but he's just trying to make something happen. Maybe a little too aggressive there.
Nicely into the zone. Big collision in open ice.
That's why coaches tell you at every level, you got to have your head up.
Back in his defensive end to get it. Good intercept. That one is pointed to him. Nope, that pass escaped back over the blue line, so everyone has to get back. And they've got it again. The Blackhawks are driving it from the wing. Lets it go. Blockered away. Oh, bad giveaway there. Lightning in that bottle. Terrific.
This is frustrating. The goaltender makes a save by getting just a chunk of the shot.
They won that draw. He banks a pass ahead. Reads the play and keeps it. Into the attacking end. Strong play, good reach. The Blackhawks have it up the wing. Around through the corner. Has that one measured in his own end. Gets that pass behind the net. Gives it to the point. Just inside the line. Great save. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle. It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. Gains the zone. Has it picked up. Cuts off that pass on the attack. Shoots one. Save. Play stopped. That puck is just held. A little under 4 minutes to go in the third period. It has been more lopsided than anyone thought. 5-1. Not a free puck now. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. Lifts the stick and steals it. St. Louis has possession on the wing and neutral ice. Shoots. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Good offensive zone win. The Blues have moved to the neutral zone. Up to the point. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
St. Louis defensemen have become real active late in the game when they've been down on a scoreboard.
Let's go, a wrister. Save there. The Blues continue to pro up the wing. Approaching the final minute in this game.
1 minute left in the third
Goalie out to get
period.
that puck. The Blues with possession up the wing. Hammers one. Snapped out of the air.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Shot, score! 3 in a row!
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
The goalie thinks he's got the bottom half of the net covered. Obviously he doesn't, as this goes by him on the low stick side.
Another face-off win. Chalk up one more.
By number 21 and by number 16.
Bumped, loses.
19 minutes, 20.
Moving behind and considering. Great stick. No chance on that pass. The Blues skated up on the side. Got it at the point. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone.
Oh, I can see what he's trying to do there, guys. He wants to make a play to try and turn this game back around. They're trailing, but he forces the puck in, and he turns it over. Enzo, we've been on the receiving end of more than a few of these things. This is why you retire from the game. What a gorgeous hit.
Oh, quick off the draw. And that's this one. And the buzzer sounds. This was surgical.
You need good hands, Doc, to be a surgeon. They had good hands all night long.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all.